John and
Daniel, man.
we are going to be criticizing K-pop through our vlog.
Firstly, I would like to have a question for you guys. Who is more beautiful between these two?
Left!
Left.
Adele.
Hey! Beyonce, I think.
Right? Okay. How about
Right.
these two?
The right.
Left.
Right.
Right.
Like objectively.
아, 기분이 싫어해.
Who?
어떤? Aren't
The
they
same guy. Same person.
Girl.
Yeah.
I mean, same girl.
Same guy.
와, 근데 사기다 저건 진짜.
Left. Left.
Left is obviously more.
This
Spin right. And lastly, who? Here.
Left.
Right.
left,
Right.
left.
Right.
Hey,
Right.
left.
Right.
Okay, not bad. Now I'm gonna ask you a different question, a more general. What does a society recognize more?
Money.
Left.
Money.
Money, right? Okay.
Is that a Bible?
Yes,
Yes.
it is.
Oh.
How about fashion on the outside looks, or having a beautiful
Beautiful
inside?
mind.
Left. Beautiful mind.
Beautiful mind.
Beautiful mind. We feel like okay.
How about academics or having, let's say, good manners?
Both.
What's gonna get you into a better university?
Left.
Academics.
Academic. Okay. Okay.
So this is our background knowledge, and our FOA is mainly going to be about analyzing and relating political and ideological influences to culture, mass media, and society to criticize K-pop. And you'll see later why those activity relates to our topic.
And our learning outcome is showing an awareness of potential for political and ideological influence of the media. Okay, so I'll be first talking about culture. What comes into your mind when you are asked about Korean culture? I associated 4 pictures in relation to the culture of Korea. The globe represents westernization in Korea, and we could see that our Korea has been westernized through the westernized food industries, westernized clothing industries, and that it's almost a necessity to learn English in Korea. And as you can see in the second picture, it's really natural for us for seeing like women being protected by men. And this is because we feel that women are inferior to men, and this is like derived from like a sexist culture. And as he showed previously that money is more valued than intangible goods like faith, you can see that Korea has become more materialized. And this is also in relation to the question that he asked, but we obviously think that the woman above the picture is more attractive than the one below because we already have a fixed mindset of what is ideal. And I will be showing a music video, which are music videos of Girls' Generation, ONG, and what I'm trying to show is that since K-pop is made by people who live in Korea, they're obviously influenced by the culture that I've discussed in the previous slide. I'll be showing 1-minute clips of each video.
Yo. 아, 진짜 추억돋는다. 아, 진짜 추억이다. 거기 초록 돼지.
My first love story.
Oh, why?
The second video is also like a similar video, but it's the music video O from Girls' Generation.
Can you make big screen? 그게 필요한 거야.
Okay, so the reason why I showed those videos is because I chose music video as a media to show the reflection of culture and its influence on society. And the reason why I chose music videos as my media is because of these features that music video has as a media. Music video shows different types of language such as the soundtrack, lyrics, setting, clothing, and visual, and like different objects to convey meaning, and those meanings are shown through, or like more emphasized through music videos characteristics as a media, which is interactive and has high publicity, and they create ideologies. And the first ideology that they show is the purity and naivety of females. And lyrics like Oppa and My Love Story is to emphasizes the girl's purity and naivety. Not only lyrics, but also the background, which is white, and the childish clothing that the girls are wearing with the cute dances in the beginning shows that they're pure and naive. But like as the lyrics here, which kind of suggests like sexual relationships, along with this choreography, which also suggests sexual relationships, are kind of ironic to the purity and naivety of females. And this shows that although they aren't very pure and naive, they have to act pure and naive in order to fit in with the sexual culture that our society requires. And this part is where the visual and the lyrics are used together in order to act pure. And yes, I'm an idiot, you blind my eye, I don't know anything, I believe in you, along with Jessica's closed eye with her cute reaction kind of shows the pureness. And also in a scene where it's from O, Jessica is the only one who does the unsynchronized movement, and this is dumbing herself, and this means that she is naive and she needs protection from men. And in this scene, not only Jessica is suggesting protection, but all the girls are actually suggesting protection, and that's from the juxtaposition between the colors and size and proportion. Because the girls are wearing pink, while the closets that are much bigger than them are blue, and that kind of represents men. So it suggests that they all need protection as they're naive beings. And this also moves on to men's control over female as they're naive and they need protection. And this is also seen through objects because females are shown as mannequins in the beginning of the movie, and they kind of symbolize that they are supposed to be looked at, touched, rearranged, redressed, and taken care of by men by making connections to mannequins and the girls. And also in a scene, men just lift their hand to the girls, and like that's kind of enough to satisfy and all the girls. And this also suggests that men have control, have dominance over women. And as you probably saw from the girls, if you look at their clothing and the settings, you can see that we can't really find any traditional Korean culture inside the music video, but then these trendy girls are all suggesting Western culture. For example, their westernized clothing with those like revealing clothing, with the cheerleading clothing and the American high school background with lockers, and using football and cheerleading, which is a major westernized sport. shows a trend shift and also suggests that westernized culture over Korean culture. And also, the trendy girl suggests the unrealistic ideal view of females because the mannequins, again, the objects, they're very slim and they're all unified. And this suggests that, like, unlike the various body sizes in real life, the ideal women are all skinny and they all have the same size. Also, the objectification of women leads to commercialization of women because women are dressed luxuriously, skinny, and pretty just in order to gain the male gaze. And also, in the movie G, actually G has no meaning, but then G is used to make connections to the company LG. And the reason why girls keep singing on the word G is to commercialize LG, and that's kind of selling their sex in order to gain the audience. Also, women keep on appealing their body and their superficial characteristics just to get the male gaze, and this is also commercializing women. Another characteristic of the media, of the music video, is that this media has high publicity and has interaction with people all around the world. For example, like the music video G and O received so many hits on YouTube, and the comments are not just from Korea, but it's also from like Western and like different countries, and they could like comment on each other's comment, which shows high interactiveness. And to make a general statement, general summary of what I just said, culture affects media because the music videos are created by people who live under the culture, and the publicity and the interactiveness of the media also enforces culture and therefore influences culture. And I made more specific connections, like globalization, which was shown through the globe picture, affects ideology that westernized culture is better than Korean culture, and this ideology is also, it reinforces globalization, and so on. Idealism is connected to unrealistic body image, sexism is connected to subordinate women and like objectification of women, and materialism is connected to commercialization of women. And how would these influence society? Well, society are consumers of the hamburger picture, meaning that they see the media and they're influenced by the ideologies and the cultures that the music video as a media suggests. And they influence society in these various issues along the society. And the first issue is excessive feminism, which could be aroused by the ideology that women should be controlled by men and that they are pure and naive. And sexual harassment could be also aroused from the same line. And eating disorders could be caused by the fixed ideal body that the music video suggests. And extravagant young adults could be caused from materialism and its focus on only the superficial sides of women. And lastly, devaluation of tradition could be caused in society because we put too much value on westernized culture rather than traditional Korean culture. This is Confucius.
So this ideology can also relate to a more bigger idea in terms of government or politics. And one really good example is Ishori's You Go Girl, and I would like to show a video.
Oh yeah.